So till now we are done with the first two steps. We have our Jenkins setup in place and Job DSL plugin is already installed on that. Now we have to create our Git repo with some DSL code, and then later on we will jump on to the pipeline configuration. So I have already created a empty Git repository which I will just clone. So I'll use my IntelliJ IDE to clone this repository for now. Let's clone it. So it has right now a readme file only, nothing else. So let's try to create the configuration for our simple job. So I will just create a new folder here. Let's name it as examples, and inside this I will just create one more directory name simple job. Let's create our Groovy file here. Let's name it as main.groovy. It is asking me to do some SDK configuration. Yeah. So I will just use the same configuration which I used in the previous video. I will just copy paste this. So job name is example simple job and with the shell command. That's it. Let's try to commit it. I've just pushed my changes to the main branch. So now I have to configure my job also to do the sync from this repository and create the jobs which are mentioned here. So let's configure it. So let's copy the URL from here. We'll go back to the seed job, and earlier I was not using any Git repository, but this time I have my repository in place. So I will just paste the URL here. I don't need any credentials for now because my repository is public. You can put your credentials if you want to integrate with private repositories. And in the branch, I'll just change it to main because I have main branch right now, this one. So here also I have to do my changes. So earlier I was just directly providing the script, but right now I'm cloning my repository also. So instead of this, I will select this option, look on file system, and I will mention the path of the script here. So let's see where my script was. So my script was at this location, examples/simplejob/main.groovy. Let's use this. Cool. Let's save it and try to run it and see what happens. Let's see the logs of it. So you can see as I have removed my previous configuration, so it says like this is unreferenced item, and it says like it has added a new item and generated this job. Let's see how it looks. So it shows me a new item got generated, and in the dashboard I can clearly see my new job, and the configuration also looks similar because I just added a simple job like this. So this way you can see how I integrated my Git repository to create some simple job using Job DSL plugin. Let's try to create multiple jobs using our Git repository now.